at least why we should ask ourselves this particular question. Why that Nigeria is having problem of developing its natural resources, and what are the problem that is facing Nigeria? You see, the problem facing Nigeria back with our past leaders can never be far-fetched. You see, Nigeria faces the paradox of many kind of resources misappropriation, whereby our resources have been wasted. People don't even know how to enlarge the resources, you know, which means despite its abundance of natural resources, Nigeria still struggle with high poverty levels, unemployment, and underdevelopment as well. You see, this is largely due to issues such as poor governance of our past leaders, corruption, and environmental degradation. Now, these are the problems that Nigeria is facing. Now, if you want to look at it, with this present president, Ahmed Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when he came into power, you now look at this. These are the problems which Lagos State had proud 1999 election that gave room to Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be the governor of Lagos State. These are the problems Lagos State particular has, whereby transportation problem, sewage disposal problem, insecurity, and so on and so forth, to mention few. Now, the same problem is still now in Nigeria. Now, what I'm trying to say is that, you see, Nigeria problem is even not, to me, my own opinion, it's not even sometimes not even the leader, the overall leader, but the system. The system, in fact, is the main problem of Nigeria. Now, if we can get our system right, whereby put everything in place, what make the West world to be more advanced? And people are talking about the Western. Don't you tell me that there's no corruption in the West, in the Western country? There is, but they have a system that is curtailing them. Now, if you have a system, I'm telling you, if Nigeria should have a system and Nigeria can get it right, I bet you the whole other African country will get it right. I'm telling you, that's just it. So Nigeria is the hub. It's the hub, and if we can get it right, and that is why with this present Bola Ahmed Tinubu reforms, I'm telling you, it's a very welcome idea. In fact, for him to take that bold step, in fact, like the subsidy, fuel subsidy, whereby most of our past leaders are just tiptoeing and romancing it with a levied hands, ignoring it. He came, I'm telling you, for the first time in his inauguration, for him to say, I remove subsidy. Now, for how long are we going to be kind of making some of the elites to be having a free meals? Now, let me give you one important thing. Do you know that? Are you aware that the removal of the oil subsidy now have even boosted some other things, some mineral resources that we have in this country? Do you know that most of them have now gone back to iron ore? The big boys players, I'm telling you, this is a top secret. The big time boys players who are now enjoying from the largesse of oil subsidy, they have diverted it to some of our resources untapped. Now, within the year 2023 to 2024 and 2025, now iron ore, metal ore now is now booming. I'm telling you, it's the best investment that you can put your money on. It's one of the fastest growing sector in Nigeria economy. I'm telling you. So you see, this Nigeria problem, we just have to get the system. The system is just there. It's just all we need. If we can have a system and that system is working, I'm telling you, Nigeria will be great. I have that optimistic and I have that belief. Nigeria will be great.